Hello and welcome to my meditation. My name is Debra Baker and I have a guest here for the beginning of my video, and her name is
Lacey Baker. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and all that.
I had to agree to that cameo appearance in exchange for her being quiet while I record my meditation. So I'm so grateful that you have joined me and that it is still summer and it is beautiful and hot and things are blooming. And so let's begin with our nice 3 deep breaths. Breathing a little deeper each time, extending our inhales a little more each time, or our exhales a little more each time. Enjoying the sounds of summer around me. I hope they're not very loud on the recording, because it's important to me that you are able to relax during this time. So we know that we are infinite spirit having a human experience. And so let's get in touch with our infinite selves and spend a little time just letting go of our day-to-day concerns, letting go of our humanness, and return to our origins, which is our infinite self, which is one with all that is. So first let's allow that infinite energy to relax us, allow us to become more and more peaceful. Feel that energy starting at the top of your head and moving down through your head, all the way through your face, your neck. Feel your face lose all expression as you feel that energy, that peaceful relaxation moving into your jaw and your neck, the back of your neck, your atlas, your shoulders. Feel all of your responsibilities slide off of your shoulders for this little while. And just feel your shoulders sink down a little longer. Feel that relaxation move into your heart space, into your collarbones, your chest, your upper back, the tops of your arms, moving through your chest and your rib cage into your midsection, through your midsection into your pelvis, your lower back, your hips, your lower torso, your pelvic floor, all the way down to your tailbone, and then moving into the tops of your legs, through your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, all the way into your ankles and your feet, to the soles of your feet and the tips of each toe. I think that same bird is here that was here a few weeks ago. So what we're going to do today is something a little different. I had the extreme privilege of meeting with one of my teachers several years ago in Sedona, and he talked about there are actually 11 levels of consciousness, and we live through 4 of them. So the 3D world, 1, 2, 3, and time. Those are the four levels that are most commonly experienced in a human life. And so let's imagine that we are going to travel up through the next few levels, the next 7 levels. And so I'm trying to be mindful of time so I don't keep you too long. I prefer to do this meditation over like 45 minutes to an hour, but I think we can do an abbreviated version today. So the 5th level, let's imagine the 5th level is like lying in a hammock. The temperature is perfect, and there's a gentle breeze, and as you're lying in the hammock, you feel all of your cares drift away. You feel this sense of kind of letting go of your human self, letting go of all of your cares, all of your concerns. Oh no, I hope there aren't any more fireworks. All of your human concerns, level 5. And now let's feel that shift to level 6. So imagine, I don't know if you've ever had a dream where you were flying, but imagine that you are flying. So I hope that your eyes are closed, because it really helps to have your eyes closed if you're dreaming or you're thinking about flying. So imagine that your soul just lifts up from your body. Your body is safe. We know that from sleeping that our bodies can manage on their own for a little while. So just allow your soul to kind of drift up out of your body and fly. If you are inside, maybe it flies up to the top of the room. Maybe you go out a window or a door and you fly around. Think about where you would fly to if you could fly. How much fun it would be. Just letting go, flying. Releasing the bonds to your human body. And now feel them release just a little more. And imagine that you are at the 7th level and you feel this sense of almost like pushing into a veil, pushing into an energy force, as though you are about to leave the Earth's gravitational pull. So you can feel your soul just letting go of Earth, knowing that Earth is fine. Earth will be fine when you come back. Your body will be fine. As a matter of fact, because you are meditating, your body will be even better than it ever has been. And just feel this pull towards something greater, this pull toward letting go and allowing all that is to be all that is. The bug. And now imagine we're shifting to level 8. And level 8 is free of the bonds of Earth. It's as though you are moving through space, and it is the most peaceful, the most freeing thing. Not a care in the world. No concerns about where you're going, where you've been, who you are. Just letting go of everything and just being in this space, being in this infinite place. I like to think of it as kind of like the night sky, as though you're flying through the night sky, and it just feels so wonderful. Enjoy it. Be with it. Be present to it. And imagine now, as you are shifting to level 9, that you see these points of light coming toward you, like stars. And they're very comforting and very pretty. And as they come toward you, you feel this sense of support. And you realize that each of these countless stars, millions, billions, trillions, countless stars, each of these points of light is coming to offer you support, however you need it. I truly believe that we have way more support than we realize, that we have way more help from the infinite than we ever ask for. So just feel this support coming toward you. And think about when the meditation is over, In what areas would you like more support? You don't have to ask for it. Just accept it as yours. So when the meditation is finished, just allow yourself, maybe as you're falling asleep tonight, to think about in what areas you would like more support, where you would accept more support, more help, more empowerment, maybe more peace. All of these white lights are coming toward you for you. They're yours. You don't have to share them. They're all yours. And now let's shift to the 10th level, which is kind of like what I think about heaven would be, where you find yourself surrounded by beings so that each of these white points of light is now personified. And some of them are your spirit guides, guardian angels. Some of them are your loved ones who have passed away. This is a very moving and emotional time because we think in our heart of hearts, because we've experienced it as a human person, we think we are alone. And some people fear death because they think that it's such an alone thing. And I think perhaps the moment of death might feel alone, but actually the death itself, sorry, I have a tick. Death itself is when we reunite with all that is. And so all of these beings who are here present at this 10th level, all of these beings love you. They are here for you. So I'm going to have a moment of quiet so that you can experience whichever of these beings you would like to. The spirit guides, guardian angels. My hunch is probably it's going to be your loved ones who have passed away. Just be with them. Just spend time with them. That's all you have to do. And notice that there is this air of expectancy with them. They're all getting really excited for you. And it is because of where you are going next, which is the 11th level, which is being one with God, one with all that is. Being able to be in the one presence, one with the one presence and the one power is exciting. And so gently feel yourself shifting from being surrounded by loved ones, spirit guides, guardian angels, shifting into this sense of oneness, being in the presence of God. Being in the presence of the one power, pure love, whatever your concept of God is. Knowing that you are loved unconditionally, that you are in the presence of unconditional love. Receiving it, feeling one with it, giving that unconditional love, being in it, so that you can't really tell where it stops and you start. There's just a sense of oneness. Gone are any questions of worthiness. Being in the presence of God is a lot like being home. When you are one with God, you are home. This is your spiritual your soul home. This is where you return when you let go of your human experience. Quite the opposite of being alone. Feeling completely one with all that is. Fulfilled, transformed, transcended. Knowing that every step you took on earth was exactly the right step for you, was ideal for the human experience that you are having right now. So I'm going to have a few moments of silence so you can experience what it feels like to be one with God, the God of your understanding. And know that that oneness is always inside of you, is always part of you. It's the truest part of you. And so as you leave for the purpose of this meditation, at 11th level, feel yourself drifting down to the 10th level and feeling all of the love of your loved ones, spirit guides, guardian angels, the sense of being supported and loved every step of the way. No judgment, complete acceptance and celebration of you and of every step you have taken. Now let yourself drift back to the ninth step and feeling those points of light there supporting you. Knowing that there is infinite support for you, way more than you could ever imagine. Just feeling all of those points of light coming toward you, and then just feel yourself absorbing all of that love, unconditional love and support. Knowing that it is always there for you, whether you are doing a meditation about it or not. And then shift back to the 8th level. And just that emptiness, which is fullness. That just peace. Just that letting go of everything. And then feel yourself slipping back to the 7th level and regaining your sense of your humanness gradually. So observing, looking down and observing maybe the earth from far above, maybe the room where you are, or if you're outside, the place where you are seated. And then shift down to the 6th level, which is that sense of flying. Just fly around and check everything out one last time. And then shift yourself back to your hammock and know that all is well. That you are far greater than you have ever imagined. That there is so much more to you than you could ever even conceive of. And I'm so grateful that you have joined me, because you are an important part of my life and why I show up here. And I just open my heart to you and send you unconditional love and blessings and acceptance and support. And I know that each of us is doing our best. We're walking our journeys, moving one step at a time. And so I invite you to remember that you are whole and perfect, exactly as you are. You always have been, you are right now, and you always will be. And again, I thank you. I send you love and blessings. namaste. And I do have some pictures from the yard.